Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Kendall Desmond here with the season 4 premiere of TNE, the Nirvana Experience. Um, we've been the first week I took off because some stuff had happened, and we bringing the episode late this week. But on today's episode, we're gonna have Jamal back on here, but he go join us a little late. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait for this episode because I have a feeling that this one gonna be a good one. I got a couple things I want to talk about. Um, over the course of the days, I talked to some of my coworkers. They some good people, mainly women. Um, you know what I'm saying? They cool, and we talk about round about this time of the day, every other day. We'll sit there. It'd be a handful of us, but it mainly be a certain amount of us, and we sit here and talk about relationships and different life shit. You know what I'm saying? So this time in particular, uh, I was talking about how women but before I get into that, we J Jamal, like I said, J Jamal supposed to be dropping in when he get through doing what he doing. Um, we're gonna talk about Survivor Series, uh, the new tech and Mortal Kombat that we found out, and some more other stuff. But first, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. Um, we're gonna start the season off with this conversation, y'all. So, a couple coworkers of mine, I consider them, friends. Even though we work together, they real nice and we real cool with each other. And I was talking to four women in particular. One in her 50s, one the same age range as I am, in her early 30s, one in her early 40s, and one in the late 20s. Four different women, four different age ranges, four different perspectives, right? So how I started was I brought up the issue of like what women want as a dude with money, and they can't trick me and say otherwise. Because all my life, I hear women talk. All my mom's friends, they be like, "Love can't pay the bills and all that type of shit." And nowadays, the standard, the dude got to have some type of money. Women. I understand that women look for financial security altogether with in their spouse, but they trying to convince me that they'd rather talk to a broke dude. And it's only so long that shit'll last because like women like shit. Women like to go out and do shit. Don't no woman want to sit around and not have nothing to do and be broke all the time. Now I understand the concept of being with each other when y'all don't have nothing and y'all build uh and y'all build up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all build y'all foundation together and shit. But nowadays, women ain't even giving niggas a chance unless they get something and all that type of shit. So even though it always been like that, the dating field is completely different nowadays. And when I was trying to explain it to them, we was having a conversation. So it's a two-part conversation. And when I played it, I mean when we started talking about it, I started recording. So let's see. I'm finna let y'all hear our conversation because they was saying stuff that was catching my ear and made me think about some stuff. But like I said, it's different. They telling their perspective from a woman. I'm a man. I know what it's like to be in the dating game and deal with the opposite sex. So, with that being said, I wanna I wanna let y'all hear our conversation. I'm gonna insert it around about this time. But yeah, man, we like this was an interesting conversation because we got two parts, right? We had the part where I record it's like 14 minutes long, but I'm gonna be talking throughout it, and then got another one that's like about 4 5 minutes. So I wanted y'all to hear what we were talking about and give y'all perspective of you know what we were talking about.
You know what? I'm gonna set your ass on fire.
What makes you think? Because he used to them Rudy Poo young ass little girls, immature ass little girls that want nothing but money. You can be on your last dime. Your last dime. You got a job and find up for tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. You're trying. Exactly. As long as you show me effort, I got you. I got us. Period. If I say, babe, I want to go out to eat, that don't mean you got to pay. Right. Stop having that mentality. He used to mess with little girls. Little girls. If you got all they concerned about.
See, they say that, but every woman can admit at some point in their life they want to talk to the dude with money. You know what I'm saying? And the issue I be having with this shit is when I say stuff, they make it seem like what I'm saying is wrong. Like it ain't a such thing as gold digger. Like it ain't a now. I'm not saying that every woman in my age range wanna only talk to dudes for money. I'm not saying that. But as a whole, as a modern day women as a whole, it's a lot of shit that's going on in the dating world that make you just be like, you know what, bro? I don't even want to deal with y'all that no more.
It's what you can give them. Right. That's some bullshit. They ain't for you. You don't need it. You don't need it.
Corey, I'm the youngest out the bunch, and I'm telling you the same thing.
Right.
I ain't number 27.
Sweet, I'm 50. Me too. Carry the one. I'm 51 years old. Did she just had a birthday? I was married for 21 years. Okay? Mm-hmm. I got married straight out of high school. We ain't had shit together. Mm-hmm. We started this journey out with nothing. The difference is between me and him. Well, if you can't get through that, you can't drive. We had conversation. The difference between me and him was that I recognized the struggle and I worked to get us out of it. Right. He recognized the struggle, but at the same time, he wanted to keep the challenge. Right. You can't live on champagne and rings when you don't get the money. Right. You start out small and work your way up. Right. Right, you can say that same nigga that divorced me, cheated on me numerous times, and because I didn't believe in divorce. Right. I'm the raised of that. I work with him. I stuck with him. Stood by his side. If he didn't have no job, I worked too. Strong woman. Okay. Opportunity. He left me for a woman to eat.
I know. Like the audio, like the lady who's talking, she's the one in her 50s, and she kind of saying kind of far away from us. But she basically just saying like what she about to say now is that her husband that she was married to for 21 years was an opportunist, and she did whatever she had to do as a wife to, as his wife. She did her wifely duties.
Thought had money because the bullshit game that she gave him. Right. Yes, we got money now. And yes, we don't. You and they don't. Their grass ain't greener on the other side. I had this conversation with Josh the other night. Tell you something about a woman. And I'm gonna be as real. I'm real with mine. I look at life a whole different perspective. My best friend called me a dude in a female body. I'm trying to tell you that. I don't care how good looking you are. I don't care how fine you might think you are. Didn't I just say that? That don't mean shit to me. That don't mean shit to me. Because you can dress up. How many people you done seen on Facebook with the makeup tutorials? They look and toe up from the floor up, but when they get through the makeup and shit, they whole different person. Yeah. You can dress ugly up. Yeah. But a good heart, it's hard to find.
Man, see, you can dress ugly up, but a good heart is hard to find. That's true, but We gotta be realistic about this shit. Women don't want the dudes with a good heart. There's a reason why it's a saying called "good guys finish last," because they want these niggas who out here just doing dumb shit and just gonna mistreat them. Not all women, but like I said earlier, as a whole, every woman go through that phase where they want a bad dude or a dude that ain't shit. Like one of my sisters tell me all the time, I want me a romantic hood nigga. I'm like, bro, why? What is that? They don't even like. What's the point in it? And I'm like, bro, like, this should be so so asinine to me. I'm like, bro, I just don't. Why would you want somebody in that type of life? Like, I understand you want some excitement or want some type of something. I just never understood it. Like why girl talk to the drug dealers. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta cover it up.
Right.
You got a female who's only concerned about what you can do for her. Drop that bitch like a hot potato.
Man, what you said?
Because she don't care about nobody but herself. She's selfish. She don't give a fuck what you got going on, as long as you do what she wants.
And it's vice versa with these niggas too. They come like that. Yep.
I got one right now jocking me. Cause he think he gonna get something out of it. Baby, your conversation is nice.
Right.
Mine's better.
Fuck you talking about. Period.
I done raised 3 men.
Right.
I ain't finna tell them no. I ain't finna sugarcoat shit.
And these niggas so obvious these days. They don't even have no game. Like, you don't think I catch on to what you got going on or what you saying and try
I can tell you what you got going on.
Exactly.
And I don't know shit about
you. Exactly.
I got one right. Hey, I'm finna come holler at you. Okay, it's what? It's 8:15 now. Okay, so you 8:15. You make it to my house about 8:45. You'll sit up and watch TV for an hour since 9:45. You don't joke around and play or whatever. But at 10:15, you gonna get a phone call or a text.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go run somewhere.
What you talking about? 10:15.
Exactly.
What you talking about? None. At 10:15, guess who pulled out the driveway? I see through.
Exactly.
I see through. I'm real with mine. You ain't never got the one. And know something about, let me tell you something about a real woman. If a real woman ever come to you with a question, you best know she already know the answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like that. That's a setup.
Ain't no setup.
That's 100% a setup. Me and Raquel talk about this all the time. From my point of view, if a woman if my woman already know something, don't put me through no test to see what I'm gonna say. If you know something that I did and in effect you just say what you feeling. Just say, well, I know about such and such. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't finna see if you lying or not. I'm ready. Just gonna call you out on your shit, and it's just gonna be done on that. But see, I really feel like that women play games when it comes down to that type of shit. Because like the next thing they say is they trying to see how that's just my manhood. See if I'm gonna lie about what I'm gonna say. I'm like, nigga, like, bro, 9 times out of 10 niggas gonna lie anyway. Men gonna lie. But it's some men out here who ain't gonna lie. They just gonna be like, well, it is what it is. I don't like when women play those type of games. I don't like that shit at all.
I'm gonna tell you why, because that's a test.
Yeah.
No, that's to prove your manliness.
I ain't know exactly.
How real you are.
All you got to do is tell the truth. You ain't got to worry about it.
To be real. Because I'm like this. Let me choose. I don't give a fuck if you married, got a baby mama, got a girlfriend, got a chick on the side.
Let me make that choice. Let me give me the choice.
But let me decide if I want to fool with you if you got somebody.
A person like that, yeah.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Preach, preach, preach.
Hell, I might just want to hear it and
quit it. Exactly.
But I want to know is you with somebody so we out together. I know how to act accordingly. So if this bitch roll up on us, I'm your gay friend. What?
Even though I don't have no no expectations, but when you get tired of this nigga hollering, I'm one of them type.
Right. And I don't want to have no expectations, which I might want to call. Let me call him. Let's see what's up. We can go out to have a drink down here.
But you can't answer the phone.
But I'm calling and calling. You can't answer your phone.
But you can text like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
So let me tell you something. This nigga had a whole female living with him. And think that I didn't know it. Gave me the address. I've been to his house. Ask me how many times I've been on the inside of it.
Not a one.
But
we supposed to be done. We don't supposed to pay attention to stuff like that.
But if she concerned about where y'all gonna eat at, if you gonna get her hair done, when you gonna get her nails done, drop her. Drop her.
And if she's showing a call every now and a courtesy call, I call it courtesy calls and courtesy messages.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm that person who, if I come to your house and we picking, right? And if I leave this late at night, early in the morning, whatever. If you don't hear from me in the time you know it takes me to get home and you don't call me, you ain't shit.
Preach! Because I just went through that. I don't give it. Hold up. You don't give a fuck about me. Right.
If you, okay, let's just say we done kicked it, right? It's 12 o'clock. It's 12:30
at your house. And I just go home.
You know, it takes me 20 minutes to get to my house from yours. Okay. You don't hear from me in 20 to 25 minutes, and you don't reach out to me.
And say, you all right,
okay?
Baby?
Did you make it all right?
Yes.
You ain't shit.
Yes.
And that's the same, vice versa, same way from the female.
That's why.
I don't want no full-fledged conversation. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I stopped at the store. Oh, okay, good. All right, you have a good night. I'll holler at you another time.
Oh. Now, with that, I do agree. I do kind of agree with that. Like, if a chick come over to your house and she kicking it and she leave, like they said, you can at least do a courtesy call, see if she make it to the house, all right? Because motherfuckers crazy nowadays, and you just just make sure she get, even if you like you weren't vibing with her like you thought you would after you hung out with her. Still like make sure she get to the house and she all right and all that type of shit. And then after that, shit, you don't never have to even talk to her again. But the woman that's talking, that's doing most of all the talking, not the loud one, but the one who's talking about the courtesy call and all that type. I mean, not the courtesy call, but the one who just sat here and said, just say me and you was kicking it and I came to your house. That's the older lady. That's the lady that's the woman that's in her 50s. So she's the one that's doing most of the talking and explaining her point of view, like explaining stuff to me while me and my other coworkers sit in the car.
Yep, that's what the last relationship I had. That's why we just broke up. Cause I said I've been at home so and so. I call you and tell you I had some shit going on or whatever, and you that's messed up. But you ain't called me to see is you okay? You straight? Is so? Oh no, you don't give a fuck about me.
Test, and I did this. I mean, for you to just call me every now and again, check on. I suffer from anxiety. Don't want nothing from me. This is on the call.
Right.
Here they go with this testing shit again.
Waiting.
1 day, 2 days, a week. I could commit suicide, man.
Man, what? They don't have my funeral and some more.
One dude asked me to buy $20. I ain't even camera. So I ain't got it. I just got to paying for my medicine and treatment. Oh, okay. What treatment? What? I mean,
you ain't exactly.
You ain't inquiring about none of that. You ain't fucked up by me.
Exactly.
Y'all some non-driving.
I'm talking about Zoom come through that so fast.
Let me stay right here.
She would have had to say, slow that car down.
Real talk though. I mean, it worked both ways. I'm real with it. I was a wife to my husband. When I wasn't working, baby, that nigga never left the house without breakfast, never went a day without lunch, never came home to no fucking bologna sandwich.
So, just in case you couldn't hear her name, Miss Kenya. Just in case you couldn't hear Miss Kenya, she was like, when she was married, her husband never came home to no cold meal or something like that, and he never came home to no fucking bologna sandwich. Real wife material. I love this. I love it. I love it because I don't want to come home. I'll be at work all fucking day, and I come home to a fucking bologna sandwich. I get divorced instantly.
And I mean 3 full cookers a day. Came home, bath water ran, clothes ironed on the beach.
A lot of these women don't know how. A lot of these little girls don't know how to do that. And a lot of these men say they want a woman like that, but they don't know how to treat her.
That's the issue that I run into nowadays.
I learned how to braid hair. Because he wanted his hair braided, keep him sitting between another bitch legs.
Yeah.
It was good as fuck. I can do cornrows, my eye closed.
I ain't come to braid these dreads.
But a real woman cares.
Yeah.
A real woman is concerned.
And there's a lot of men say they want a real woman like that, but they can't have. They don't know what to do with them. They think something's going on. What you doing?
It's like this. If she don't show you the same quote unquote love and affection she do as when you go spend $20 on her, as you would spend $20 on her, she ain't for you.
Right.
Because I'm like you, I get more excited of $1.75 piece.
Yes.
Then a $50 damn
bring a Reese's in the house with a Dr. Name. What? Thank you.
Because when it's like that, the material don't matter.
No.
The material don't matter because you make the best of it what you do in the relationship.
You ain't got to take me out to dinner. No, call me over. We can put a blanket on the floor and sit in Indian style, do our little snacks and little turkey sandwiches and chips, and I'll be the happiest female it is on earth.
See, that's my friend Star who loud like that. Look, she's the one that's in her 40s. Now, I don't know her past like that. She even admitted to me, that she did some things, just like everybody, everybody got a past. But I don't know how much I believe that a woman like it's just like something deep down inside of me, bro. Like it's so hard for me to believe that a woman can just really just be with a dude that don't like he got a job, he an average dude, work 9 to 5. Cause that's what I do. I work 9 to 5 and everything like that. But when, like now look, now they might actually feel that way. And the only reason I say they might actually feel that way because maybe they been with some dudes that ain't about shit, or they came across some dude with some money that treated them like shit and all the time of shit. But if that dude would have never treated them like that, that had the money, they'll still be with them. Like I believe if a woman had to pick between a successful man that's loving and caring and exactly their type versus the same type of man with less of what he has, they gonna always pick the one with the most successful one. Like both of the men are exactly her type. Like she like attracted to everything about both of them. Like they completed her type, but she'll always go to the one that have more status and more money and all that type of stuff because they can do more and go travel places. And she had that security. She don't have to worry about eating, and her kids will be taken care of. Like there's a lot of like financial security fixes a lot of problems. And a woman, like I said, women like doing stuff. Women like getting their hair done, their nails done. Now they say they got their own money, they can work and do all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, they still want men to pay for stuff. Like I saw a TikTok the other day. I forgot her name. I would have gave her credit, but she a light skinned girl with braces, and she said she entering her feminine girl era. She a born again Christian. Uh, and she real red bone. She real red bone. And I'm trying to remember her name, but I can't remember her name. But basically, she was like she don't wanna uh pay for everything. She glad she got her a dude that's actually finna pay for her stuff. Like, and she was like her feminist. It ain't even just about the. I'm paraphrasing. I can't remember exactly what she was saying, but she basically was saying that she glad that she got her a dude that's like keeping her, treating her like she a woman, and he taking control like he a man. And if I can remember, if I can remember the woman name, I can remember. Uh, if I can remember her name, if I can remember, and I'm trying my best because I want y'all to hear it. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm finna find it because I want y'all to hear that. Because what she said, it kind of it stood out to me, and it made me think. So bear with me for a second, y'all. I'm finna find it for y'all. I'm finna find that shit because I want y'all to hear it. But yeah, finish listening to this.
Cause it's genuine.
What you said.
Bro, like how y'all said that y'all, you said you was cooking and cleaning and having the clothes and stuff like that. You was being a wife. Like people, like women in my generation, they don't know how to be.
They don't know how to be.
You know why?
Because
Some
they
women
wasn't raised about Big Mama them.
Right.
They wasn't raised about much of them.
You
But
you
at
can't
the
act
same
like a
time-
wife and doing girl. You can't. That's all you heard. That's all I heard growing up.
Ain't nobody gotta teach you how to go get your nails done.
Exactly.
Everybody gotta teach you how to go get your bum.
Right. And like I was telling
You
him,
can't do nothing but buy me. If you cook in the microwave,
like I was telling him, he was like, women be cheating and stuff. I said, yeah, you got women that cheat and like mess with multiple men. I said, me personally, if I'm in a relationship with a nigga, I can't focus on 3-4 different niggas. I don't care how much money you get, how much you look like. Miss Kenya.
But yeah, this like I had cut the recording off right there at that point. But yeah, like I was saying, like women want the security and the the stableness. Like, is stableness a word? I don't even know if that's even a word, but financial security for sure, for sure, for sure. Women want that without a shadow of a doubt. And I think I found this lady name.
Guess who has a boyfriend?
Oh shit!
Not me, bitch. Y'all be safe out there.
Who is this? Oh, Selena Gomez. Well, don't mind that. I ain't even mean for that to happen. Okay. So I think I found it, y'all. I got the app. So I had to download TikTok on my computer. So I'm finna find this jump for y'all because I know it, and I want this. All the reason I'm doing this because I want y'all to hear what she was saying because it kind of goes with what I was saying about women want the man to take lead and all that type of shit. Okay, here it is. Her name is Daisha. Yeah, Daisha on TikTok. Daisha 3K. This is what she said.
Nothing tops a man actually being a man and letting you be a female. Like, for a long time, I was a little boy. I'm keeping my feelings aside. I'm keeping my heart locked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even dressing up like a girl at this point. At this point, you get what you get. But when you get a man that, nah, I'm driving. When you get a man that, nah, I'm finna cook. When you get a man that, like, nah, you get cute and we going out. Like, when you get that type of man, it's over with. Because a man being a man and not being a sassy, almost like girl-like man, it really have you tapping into your feminine side. Like, baby, I done did a little bang. I got the little earrings going. I don't even got piercings right here. Girl, I'm trying to, what? I'm trying to get cute. Because I got a man. It makes a world of difference. You don't have to tough it up, suck it up no more. You can cry all you want to, baby. I'm a cry baby. I literally fake cried. Like, to my man the other day. Ain't no way. In other words, it's just a breath of fresh air. Throw that little boy away.
Man, like, so that's why I say women want a dude to be a dude. So, but yeah, man, like those type of conversations we be having at my job. Look. This part 2 to the conversation. This gonna finish it off, and I'm gonna move on to the next subject because I got something I want to announce. So this part 2 to the conversation that I had that night with the women.
Oh, baby, I was so slick with it.
And he
He
walked
sat up
in
and
and I
ate dinner
kept
and
going.
played cards with the nigga I was messing with.
Oh my goodness. Do y'all see all them rats?
Right they climbing the fence and all that.
They on the bushes and stuff.
I don't see them.
Look, you see that rat?
Oh, okay, I see one now.
It's more
It's
than
about
one
6
rat.
of them.
Go on, Corey.
Look,
they climbing in the bush and everything.
They trying to get warm. They got cold
I
out here.
swear. Cece
But
ran over a cat
honey,
yesterday.
I ain't know that was me.
Corey,
that was-
take
Oh,
this from a
Naya.
woman who knows, who have experienced life.
Mm-hmm.
A woman who had a full-blown relationship for 9 years with a married man and never got caught.
God damn.
It's like, but like I said a few minutes ago, it's a different ball game from women and y'all
Oh, yeah.
Versus
This
it's
generation.
completely different because they all they want is niggas to get over. They want to get over on niggas and see what a nigga bring. Like they don't. Women don't know how to be women no more.
And men don't know how to be men no more.
True,
No.
true, but
Now you got men, like she said, depending on women to take care of them.
Yeah.
That's what they look
I ain't
for.
with that
For
shit.
to take care of them, to house them and all that type of stuff.
yeah, I ain't with this shit.
Look, never mistake for desperation, baby, because that ain't
What
this
you
is.
said, that part.
Because I got a drawer full of toys at the house.
What the fuck?
I got a nigga I call if I need something a little bit extra.
Period.
But you know what? I ain't got no drama.
Right.
The old
Exactly.
folks, I grew up with older people. Nothing but older people. And I always was told, never judge a book by its cover. For a reason. Because you never know what you will get. You might see that person and think this, but when you get with them, it be a whole different story.
That's what's on the
Man, you
inside.
I'm
The
sure.
gals,
It's that mentality in the heart.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Just like my grandma said, a man ain't never supposed to be fed on a paper plate. And you think I ever fed my man on a paper plate? She was like,
I ain't never fed my kids first. Never. He got his plate first. He brought home the bacon. He paid the bills. He got served first.
you got served first. Then them kids came out.
See
I'm not finna fix
young women
nobody.
like women they don't think like that. They don't
Because
think
you
like
messing
that.
with the wrong.
Now that's some real deal old school traditional shit. A wife cooking dinner, and instead of feeding the kids and the babies first, the man, the head of the household, the head of the table, he gets his plate first. Now, when that man get his plate, usually how tradition goes, when he get his plate, he don't start eating right away. He wait for everybody to have their plate and they eat as a family, right? Depending on your beliefs, if you Christian or whatever, you have the you have the you say prayer, say grace. You say grace as a family, and the father used to be the one that say grace, and he bless the food, bless the food so y'all can eat it and all that type of stuff. Give thanks to the Most High, and that's how it usually go back in the day, but it ain't like that no more at all.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't saying it ain't all the women in my age range, but it's so many on to the point. I'm 30. I'm gonna be 31 in 2 weeks. But
He got a long way to go, don't he, Miss King?
Just like I do.
I promise.
Similar behind his ears.
I be 32 next month. And
They some babies in here, Miss King.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm 42.
I'm the youngest.
Take this right here and take it to heart.
No, I'm talking about in the trunk, in the van right now. Shoot.
But I was still right.
If
But I have
within
a lot of
5
experience.
days, 5
Yeah, as you doing good for
5
your
days,
age,
you
too.
meeting a female, and y'all talking and y'all kicking, and she bring up money, quit talking to her.
Or you talk one day and the next time you talk to her, she decide to call you, she asking for something, stop talking to
Yeah,
her.
that's if
like
money come up. No, I don't know you like that.
Right.
One minute the man got a car, next minute, oh baby, my car in the shop. Can you come pick me up?
Oh,
Bye.
girl, I had one. Oh, oh.
It
It ain't even been 2 weeks. This nigga hit me up on Messenger. He went to school with me, right? Because I had just posted my birthday picture. He reached my, Kenya, how you doing? Yada, yada, yada. You seeing anybody? No. Would you like to go? Oh, cool.
Right.
We can meet at. Not I'm finna pick you up. Not you
Right,
pick me up.
right.
We can meet at. As a matter of fact, we can meet by 7:30 for breakfast. That ain't no strings attached. That ain't looking for nothing. 2 people sharing a meal. Mm-hmm. That's what Marcus said on Boomerang, sharing a meal.
Mm-hmm. Who is this?
I gotta get a tie. No, he didn't show up.
BFN, the nigga to
He didn't show up. No, I didn't show up either.
Mikhail.
But,
And that's the end of the conversation. By the time the end of the conversation came, they started talking about, the women talking. I was just sitting there just recording it. But at the end of the day, dating in the modern world, fucking hectic, fucking stressful. Men need women, women need men. We gotta stop acting like it ain't a such thing as gender roles. Now I understand that I might have some Navanians that's, consider themselves non-binary or trans or anything like that. But at the end of the day, not trying to disrespect anybody, how they feel about their identity or what they identify as. It's a such thing called gender roles, bro. And if you identify as a trans woman, okay, cool. Do what women do. If you identify as a trans man, do what men do. If you are gender fluid, bro, people that say they gender fluid or non-binary stuff like that, they have one gender that they lean towards more than the other one. You're either more masculine or you're more feminine. Right? Whichever one that you lean towards the most, that's the trait that you take on. Like I always say, like we got to stop playing these games with each other. I'm all for everybody loving who they want and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. Because at the end of the day, from what I believe, when we pass on, we get judged for what we do here on Earth. From what I believe. Yes, we have free will, but we also have the free will to do what's right and not do what's wrong. Now, I'm not gay. I don't have identity crisis. I don't know what it feel like for when people be like they are a woman trapped in a man's body. I've never been conflicted that way. So I can't tell somebody who is feeling that way how to feel. You know what I'm saying? So when I say shit on this show, when I come on TNE and I talk to y'all, we a family. All of us are Nirvanians. And I accept everybody for who they is. Cause for one, whatever you do in your bedroom, bro, it don't have nothing to do with me. Whoever you lay with at night, it don't have nothing to do with me. Whoever I lay with at night, don't have nothing to do with y'all. Same thing goes for whoever be on the show, whether it's Raquel, Jay, um, one of my future guests, his name Cord. He a fellow Nirvana and he love wrestling and stuff too. So like anybody in the world, whoever they do, whatever they do, and whoever they do in their personal business, in their personal life, it's not our problem. It's not our issue. So I never got too hung up on that shit. But uh at the end of the day, I believe that women want a high value man deep down inside. I believe they want a man that can take care of them, that can protect them, that can take care of the kids, can take care of their family, that can take care of the parents if need be. So that's what I really did feel. That's what I really did feel. Um, let's move on to the next topic I want to talk about. All right, so this is season 4. This is my 4th season of doing TNE. I usually do 10 episodes, which is 10 weeks, 9 weeks. I do 9 or 10 episodes, and we do a new season. Jamal, he create the cover off of the podcast for the season. They do the theme song that you hear at the beginning and at the end of the show. I said I want to expand TND and make it a brand, and this is what we're in the process of doing. So what we're gonna do? So my plan is already set in motion. We have a TNE, the Nirvana Experience podcast, right? I don't know if y'all remember the guest I had on, one of my best friends, Chris. He's part of TNE. He have a Twitch channel. I mean, TikTok channel. He had a TikTok page and a YouTube page. Under the banner TNE. Like, so what we doing now is expanding the Nirvana experience to other forms of entertainment, right? So as of right now, we have the Nirvana Experience podcast. Just what the listeners listen to now. Then we have the Nirvana Experience YouTube channel at TNE Beyond. Then we have the individual members of TNE YouTube channel. So J Jamal, he has his YouTube channel, which is TNE J Jamal. That's his YouTube channel. I have my YouTube channel, which is I just made is new. Is TNE Ledesma, and our friend Chris, he have his YouTube channel, which is TNE is Smoke. So the goal is, like I said, is to give y'all different forms of entertainment. That's the goal. So every week I'm still gonna do the podcast, right? Throughout the week, I'll be playing video games and doing whatever I think that y'all want to see on YouTube as far as live streams and gameplay. So right now on my channel, I think I only have like 4 videos up because, like I said, I made a completely new YouTube channel. And in that channel, what I'm doing is playing, like I said, playing video games and stuff like that. What I plan to do is cover, like, have vlogs and all types of stuff. So, I'm not too sure what J Jamal and Smoke what they doing with they channels, but for me, what I'm telling you, what I'm doing with my channel It's gonna be gameplay videos. It's gonna be vlogs. And another thing I want to touch on, starting with season 5 of TNE. So that's gonna be at the beginning of 2024. Season 5, season 5 of TNE. I told you I wanted to make the production of the show overall better, right? So the goal was to do video form of the pod, right? So now, starting season 5, I'm gonna have video of TNE experience, the Nirvana experience. So when I do the podcast, I'm gonna have the audio version that I still upload to all the platforms: Apple, Amazon, Deezer, etc. But I'm gonna have the Nirvana Experience YouTube channel, the video, so y'all can see the faces behind the brand. You can see me when I have my guests on, if they decide to, have their cameras or whatever. But I know you'll see me every week. Jamal, it's gonna be times where he on once a month. You're gonna see. I think he's supposed to be on camera and stuff like that too. But we've been expand and make the entertainment better. Like I said, this is a dream of mine. Like I always dreamed about being a celebrity, being a rapper. I want to be 50 Cent. As I got older, I realized that's not my talent. I don't know how to. Well, I know how to rap, but that's not for me. I always been fascinated. I remember being a teenager, taking showers and walking home from school, doing mock interviews with the Breakfast Club and 106 Apart, doing like various like mock interviews where in my head I'd be pretending to be the interviewer who asking me questions, and I say out loud how I respond to it. So like being in media is something that I always want to do from a young age. I just didn't know how to get my foot in the door and how to, separate myself from other people and how to get started being in media. Um, the Nirvana experience give me that platform. Now I understand that other people are doing podcasts too. It might be some folks podcasts that's more entertaining than mine, but I don't care about that because one thing I learned in life: don't focus on the people who talking shit about you, that's hating on you. Right? Focus on the people that like you and like your entertainment and fuck with your material. Because the more you focus on that, the more you'll go harder for the people that rock with you. And eventually other people will come on and be like, man, he's solid. I'm gonna rock with him, man. Or she's solid. I'm gonna rock with her. And that's the goal. When I call people that listen to the show or like our entertainment Nirvanians, they just let y'all know that y'all part of this whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know no other way to put it. Like it's just at this point, I've been doing this podcast for I don't know how long. It ain't been a long time because some folks been in the podcast business for 10 years and all this. I ain't even been. It ain't even been a full fledged year for me yet, right? So I still got some growing to do. I still got some maturing to do. Like I'm 30. Within 2 weeks of as of recording this episode of TNE, in less than 2 weeks, I'll be 31. Right? So by the time I hit 40, my goal is to expand the Nirvana experience to all types of different entertainment, video, audio, social media. That's what I want. And with the help of the Most High God, I know that's possible. With the help of people who like me and TNE, I know that's possible. Uh, like I said in one of my Let's Talk episodes, I know for a fact, this is gonna sound corny, but I couldn't do what I'm doing without the people who listen to. to the show. You know what I'm saying? So like at this point, when artists and celebrities be like, I couldn't do it without you. I love my fans and all that type of shit. I understand where they're coming from. Now, another thing that I realized, my show becoming successful, right? I haven't seen it face to face yet, but it's people that I know personally that talk shit about the Nirvana experience. It's people that I know personally that hate on the Nirvana experience. I feel like what's the reason to hate on me for? I'm still the same person that you knew before I even started TND. Now, the reason why they feel like they can say that is because I can think of only two reasons: jealous or envy. Because when I wasn't doing nothing like this or doing a productive or just working a regular job, they talk shit about me. But now that I'm doing this and I engage with the Nirvanians and the show expanded because of y'all, they still talk shit. So you gotta learn how to let that noise just be noise and just tone it out. You gotta treat this shit like white noise, bro. You gotta act like this shit ain't there. So 4 seasons, 10 episodes for each season. That's about 40 episodes. I be thinking to myself like, man, if I would have started back in 2019 when I said I want to do it, ain't no telling where I'd be at. I have to stop thinking like that because God wanted me where I'm at right now, where he wanted me to be, and it's just as simple as that.
What's simple? What's simple, bro?
No, I was just talking about like uh Jamal just joined the show just in case y'all don't know. He just came in his junk. The point I was making is I had to stop thinking about what if I would have started the Nirvana experience back in 2019 when I wanted to. Where I ain't no telling where I'd be at now. I had to stop thinking like that because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do now. Yep. So that's why what I'm saying, that's where I'm at now. 52 minutes and 43 seconds I've been recording.
That might held the show down by damn self. All right. Shit.
Man, this is what I do.
What's going on, nerds? Nerdettes, everyone in between. I am your late co-host, Jamal. Yay.
All right, bro. Oh shit.
So man, what you been talking about for the past 52 minutes, man?
All right, so I played a TikTok video and I played 2 clips from I recorded a conversation where I had when I was with my coworkers. 4 different women in 4 different age ranges from 32, 28, 44, and 51. And the topic of the conversation was because I brought it up. I was like, women want to talk to dudes with money, and they argued me up and down that that ain't true. They'd rather talk to somebody with no money because what if the nigga with the money treat them like shit and everything. So I talked about all that, and I brought up the fact that there's this woman on TikTok who said she let the man be a man and just like one of the best things she ever did and everything like that and made her become more of a woman, all that type of shit. But that's basically it. Oh, and I talked about how we expanded the Nirvana experience with the YouTube channels. You got the TikTok, you got your YouTube channel. I told the Nirvanians that I don't know exactly what you plan on doing with your channel, but I told her I will let you explain it and shit like that. So that's basically it.
I talk about them 3 topics real quick. So they capping. All 4 of they is capping.
I said the same thing.
Don't know a woman want to be with no broke nigga.
Bruh, no.
You ain't gotta be rich. You ain't gotta make no 6 figures. But you ain't no woman finna be over no nigga only making fucking $20,000 a year or less type shit.
Exactly.
No, bro. Women want fucking stability and security and shit.
Mm-hmm. I just said that. And then on top of the stability and security, they want shit.
So maybe they didn't explain their answer the best way, but nah, bro, I don't care.
No, they went into detail. Like when you go back and listen to this episode, you go see what they were saying and all type of stuff. So they went into detail.
But man, like I get the part. Like maybe he ain't gonna treat you right if he rich. Now, if he make over 6 figures, he paying for everything and all this shit. And if he ain't like how can I put it? His mind ain't just like focused on you and trying to improve you or y'all family, whatever like that. Yeah, he gonna fuck off and cheat and do whatever fuck you want. Especially if he ain't like I said earlier, trying to focus on you and all this stuff.
Yep.
But it's more likely for rich men because they got more options. Like the rich you are, the more options you get.
Yep.
It's just science. So, not saying a regular dude who make like over 50K a year or something like that won't do the same. They probably more likely still do the same. But the point I was making is the more money you got, the more options you get.
Yep.
And if you ain't sound in the head, you gonna go for whatever desire you want. All right, enough of that shit because I ain't got enough time as it is all anyway. Yeah, man, TNE, bro, we expanding, man. We on YouTube now, bro. We got a gaming channel. You already explained that part, but as far as my channel, man, all I post is MK videos. Like sometimes I go live. Most times I just post like little clips of fights I do throughout the day. What folks say, I love this shit. What make it so better? I'm in a perfect spot. Cause I play Scorpion. Scorpion, the worst player in the game. I mean, worst character in the game. So if I win, I could feel like I'm that nigga.
Yep. And
if I lose, I can say, well, I got the worst character, so you ain't really did nothing.
You see that bullshit? That's some straight bullshit. Hey, y'all, that's some straight bullshit.
Hey, but that shit smart though.
That's some straight bullshit.
All my complaints can be valid because I got the worst character.
Well, I don't play with the best character. I'm right in the middle. I play with the worst character in Mortal Kombat 11, and I made that my code. But
see now you can't say nothing. You play fucking Raiden, that nigga top 5.
I play with some of everybody on there. I don't even got no man until Quan Chi come out. But another thing I had mentioned, starting with season 5. Because I got everything now, but I'm gonna start with the next season. When I do the Nirvana experience, when I do the podcast, I'm gonna start doing video.
Yeah.
So I got everything already. I got the camera. I got everything set up. So from season 5 going forward, I'm gonna have video and audio, and the video gonna get uploaded to the YouTube channel, and I'm still gonna post audio at the other platform where it already get posted to.
Yeah, that's hell yeah. That's the vision right there.
So yeah, like
slowly but surely.
Like I told them, TNE is expanding and everything like that. And before this man leave, I want y'all to know I beat that man ass in Mortal Kombat and made him quit, and we ain't fought each other since. I love that shit.
Man, I got cheated, bro. Like I said, I got the worst character, bro. This man played Raiden.
That man instantly used it as cute.
It worked.
No, it don't.
Top 5 characters. I got bottom 1. I'm fighting for my life. I ain't got no plus frames. I ain't got. My only overhead is the end of my combo string, and that don't come on to nothing. So if you get hit by the hole, that's it.
But like I beat that man. I was like, damn, that man really did left. I was like, oh my fucking goodness, I'm so fucking cold.
Man, I'm finna fucking play rank. Fuck this shit.
The man just left me. I like, damn, I'm just in here by myself. And then you know what's so funny about that whole situation? He the one that said I was downstairs. I came upstairs. He was like, "Where my face at?" I'm like, he sent me 2 invites. Like, I ain't even know. He asked for that ad woman. I ain't even sent him an invite. He sent me an invite. Perfect.
Nah, this shit. Anywho, if y'all want to see some good ass gameplay, some good funny shit, some cold Scorpion gameplay for your diehard Scorpion fans out there, look up my YouTube page. It's what is my YouTube page?
It's TNE J Jamal.
Yeah. Yeah, TNE J Jamal all together.
Yep,
Or you can space it out.
Yep, I already plugged your channel. But but yeah though, like for real though, like y'all can like hit us, like y'all still do y'all thing on the social, on the TikTok, and just come and check out the YouTube channel. Like y'all show y'all support on, like every week I have over 1,200 some people listening to the show. So y'all just show y'all support on YouTube, like support us on everything we do, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. But man, did you this the I often said, did you play the music for them? Shit, this is the first episode, so yeah, they heard when the show started, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I did the beat. There's new song, I did that. New cover, I did that. I be in the kitchen cooking, be in the lab laughing.
I don't know if we got enough time to even get into Survivor Series, but
oh yeah, we do. We do it right now.
Okay,
man. As soon as I typed it in, brand new news popped up from an hour ago. WWE rumor CM Punk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin dream match pushed after return. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that now. Back in the day, like when CM Punk was WWE champion, like around by the time WWE 13 came out, Punk and Steve Austin were doing a lot of promo together, like commercials and shit. And they was hyping up a match, and Steve Austin was supposed to go against Punk at WrestleMania, but it never happened. They were talking shit to each other and everything. Like they was right there in front of each other. Jen Ross, yeah, Jen Ross was the one doing the interview and everything. But CM Punk came back in the WWE. See now CM Punk finna be even more cold than what he was in AEW.
Well, he already more cold.
Exactly.
He ain't even put in ring gear yet. Don't get me started on this,
bruh.
They can't even hold a story, bro. Like
exactly,
bro. The only thing I'm gonna tell you was keeping AEW on TV, bro. Is they fucking talent, bro.
Yep,
they got some talented wrestlers over there, bro. Some talented pro wrestlers, bro.
Yep.
But for as far as like booking and storytelling, bro,
ain't no but WCW all over again. I'm gonna tell you the best thing at AEW right now, Christian Cage is the best thing at AEW right now.
Cause it ain't even MJF no more. That man got nerfed. Like, that shit. I don't know, man. This shit just. I just wish they had better booking, bro, and better storytelling. Like you can't even like they women division, bro. You can't even.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with this shit.
I think Britt Baker the top woman on there. I ain't even sure, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Britt Baker is the top woman on there, and she complaining because she haven't had no TV time or no promo. That was she was talking about on Twitter like yesterday or the day before yesterday. It said
how you gonna have your top woman not even have no type of TV time and nothing like that. See, even with WWE, bro, like they didn't get better over the years because they done learned from experience, like how people complain about how they women division don't get showed much.
Yeah.
But since Triple H took over, bro, man, this shit flipped all full 180.
And that's why I was trying to tell Dearest, because Dearest was like, he can't watch WWE because everything kidded. I was like, nigga, I don't know what you watching because I ain't not kidded by WWE no more. And
it ain't PG era no more.
That might talk about he finna watch AEW because it's bleeding and all that. I'm like, bro, see, that's your problem. You want to see that dumb shit. WWE right now, if you actually pay attention to it, is besides New Japan Wrestling, New Japan Wrestling got some fire shit going on too. But WWE and New Japan Wrestling is like the best promotion too. Yep.
Not in AEW. AEW like competing with Impact at this point. Not saying Impact bad, but I'm just saying you can't compare WWE and AEW. Like it ain't no comparison. Like,
it really ain't
on no level, bro.
Oh,
only thing you can compare, bro, is the talent, and that the only way you can compare that is because old WWE talent went over there. I ain't gonna say all of AED hot talent went over to WWE, but most of their main hot stars went over there. Jay Cargill, Cody, CM Punk.
Bruh, look at CM Punk. When Punk first came back to wrestling, he was breaking records and shit over there at AEW. He came back to WWE, he broke the records that he set in AEW in WWE, and he ain't even wrestled yet. He just did a promo and appearance, and he broke the record. This man, CM Punk, got the number 1 selling shirt in WWE right now, and he ain't even in AEW no more, and he's still the top merch seller in AEW. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's crazy. Like how you got somebody that don't even work for the company no more, outselling everybody outselling your world champion and your women world champion, and he ain't even in the company no more. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. This shit ain't looking good for AEW. Like in the future.
I don't know, but if they don't do something to change this shit around, they might not be around long. Chris Jericho can, cause he always tell somebody go fuck their ass, but shit, if AEW keep going the way it's going, all right, they gonna fuck their own ass.
They gonna be back in Japan somewhere.
Because I already know Jericho gonna retire in WWE. I know he is. He gonna have his last hurrah in WWE. I just know he is. And then that's when he gonna be back cold again. How much longer you got with us?
I got like a good 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
30 minutes or so. But they're gonna run through Survivor Series.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
first match, the Women's War Games. That was a grade A match.
Bruh, yes, fool. You know what my favorite part of that match was? When Charlotte and Becky hugged each other and shit.
Nah, you wanna know my favorite part? The fucking EO's at the top of the damn cage, the damn trash can over her body, just throw herself.
Bruh, she always do that. If you watch the War Game from when she was in NXT
last year,
bruh, she
even
did that shit then. Yep, she stayed doing that shit. She was like, I'm garbage. I'm finna just throw myself off the fucking.
I'm garbage.
That's basically what she said. I'm garbage here. I'm finna throw myself off the cage. And that's exactly what she do. She throw herself out the cage in the garbage can.
You know, folk all came out wearing different masks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit fresh as hell. And what I'm finna say,
bro? What the fuck, LA Knight?
Man, that's a good question, bro. Like, ever since he had that match with Jimmy, or was it with Solo? It was one of them. And then Cody had to come out and save his ass when he ain't seen his ass. So I think what they doing is they just trying to figure out what they're gonna do now, because this is what I think. It's gonna be WrestleMania, LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the title. LA Knight gotta win that joint.
What title? The United States title?
Yeah. It's the perfect time to go and put the US title on that, man. So he's just gonna start building some prestige. Because he already proved he can do the main event.
Yep.
So he just gotta go and get his mid card title and get his mid card run, and he'll probably be back at the main title picture probably next year. Well, no, I would say probably next year. They'll probably let him go and run a mid card, the US title, do this shit all next year. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Man, my favorite match of Survivor Series is the men's War Games match.
Oh yeah, that was the best one.
Yeah,
but we ain't getting there yet. Miz and Gunther killed his ass. That man made his ass tap. Might put his ass in a half crowd. Man, his knee all in his fucking neck. I'm like, God damn. That might be finishing folks off however, bro.
I don't even know that man finish it. That would make Gunther so damn cold, bro. He just beat your ass the whole
time. About 50 finishes, bro.
That man held me his ass down. Oh shit.
But Dragon Lee and Santos Escobar.
I ain't watched that match. I ain't even so long. I don't even know what happened.
I mean, it was a lucha libre fight, basically. You know, high flying, flips and all this stuff.
That's why I ain't want to see this shit.
Cool. Damn, the man don't enjoy that type of wrestling.
Hell no, I want big heavyweight niggas do big shit.
But that was all pretty much. It was cool. I mean, I can see that being a feud. You know, I can see them fighting again.
I don't want to see this
storyline or whatever. Rhea versus Zoe.
Ooh.
Very good match.
Bro.
Very, very good match.
Man, it's just something about that woman.
Man, she got that 4-letter word,
bro. Rhea Ripley made me corners head every time I see her. I'm like, see, why am I thinking like that every time I see her wrestle? I'm like, God damn.
Shit, we gonna get to the last match, the War Game match. That job was off chain. I ain't even gonna cap. Bro, I'm gonna tell you my favorite part of that whole match, bro. The goddamn RKO spot.
Bruh.
I'm like, fool, how did he do that without hurting himself?
He's like, don't worry about it. Fuck.
Like, fool, not only that man fell from like 20 feet out the air, but the man landed on a hard ass mat and in between fucking Randy Orton big ass fucking arm. That man, bro, I thought the thing was Brock Lesnar when that man came out for. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, dear said
Man,
that man Batista is hell now. Bro, I couldn't do
man.
shit but bro, I couldn't do shit but laugh, bro.
That man is on steroids or something.
That man
Goddamn.
came back big as hell. Hey fool, I ain't like the in that match when all of them started doing it, when they did Randy signature like DDT out the ropes and shit. For some reason, I ain't like this. I ain't like this shit.
This shit was cold. What you talking about?
No, cause only Randy, like I don't know, it just like something about this shit. Just I don't know.
It was his first match back, bro. It was a moment, bro. Damn.
No, the moment was the RKO off the cage. That was the moment.
All right, whatever. All right, nigga.
See, this might hate my. But then the best part of the night is when CM Punk, because I'm gonna tell you how WWE baked my ass. I watched the match, and then when they won, it's like, oh damn! I like CM Punk ain't even coming back. I'm thinking like Mike Cole doing commentary about a great close out the show and shit.
Everything they baked my. You see a little message at the bottom of the right corner and shit,
bro. Yeah, I was shit. He really ain't coming because WWE. I already posted on social media and all the type of shit that they ain't having no talks with CM Punk and all that type of shit and all that type of shit. So I'm like, damn, that man real deal ain't coming back to WWE tonight. I'm like, fuck. But then when that man music, when that static sound hit, I'm gonna tell you how this shit hit me. I'm at work watching this shit. I'm on my phone and shit. I'm at work watching. I'm in the car with this girl named Cece. She driving and shit. I'm just watching. I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, Punk ain't even coming back. Bruh, that static hit and In Living Color started singing. My chest started being real. I like, hell nah. I started breathing a little. Felt like, man, this can't be real. Bruh, Punk came outside, bruh. And that man was actually in WWE. I started spazzing down in the damn car. While CC like, Craig, what's wrong with you? I'm like, fool, he came back. They baked my he back. And then she was like, who back? Then I said, CM Punk. She was like, who was there? I damn near punched her. I'm like, how you not know who CM Punk is? I'm like, damn. I'm like, bruh, fool, I was real deal excited when I heard that man music. Even though I had just seen that man in AEW earlier this year, it ain't the same. It ain't the way he said what he said on Monday Night Raw. He was, you know, cliche, he back home and shit. But like, yeah, it ain't. It's different when he in WWE. I love that shit. And my favorite part of him coming back is when I got on Twitter and seeing Seth Rollins spazzing out because he hated it. I like, ooh, I love this shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, fool, that's gonna be the story, bro, at WrestleMania. Nah, it's gonna be a Royal Rumble match because Priest still gotta have his moment at WrestleMania, man. That's how I see it.
Man, Priest gonna do something cold as hell. I'm gonna tell you what I hope he do. Even though it probably don't happen, I hope the nigga cash in on Roman. That'll be so damn cool, like, because that's what happened when Roman had won the WWE title from Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and then Seth Rollins came down there and started being green the hell, stealing shit. I like Seth Rollins so fun. That what made me a fan of Seth Rollins when they what that shit called, the heist of the century, when he came down there and stole the damn title and shit and was swinging that joint around his head. He know he was that nigga. I like, man, that might so damn cool. and then what made it even better, he held that title down for so long. He was not losing this joint. That man had that title, the WWE title, for so long that to the point he had the United States title and the WWE title at the same time. Seth Rollins was too cold. 2015 and 16, that was Seth Rollins' year. That shit was too cold. Same thing can happen to Priest if they do it right, but 9 times out of 10, if Priest cash in is gonna be on what's the name?
It's gonna be on Self. Yeah, they've been building this shit all year. It's just logical, bro. But it's WWE, bro. Always expect the unexpected.
Hey, how long you think Judgment Day gonna still be a faction?
Man, I don't know. I don't even know.
They're gonna talk about Judgment Day, like how we talk about like D-Generation X and all that type of shit. Like this generation, when they get old, they gonna talk about Judgment Day. Say Judgment Day with Cold Hill, like how we talk about Radio RKO and all that type of shit. The Four Horsemen. Yeah. They gonna talk about Judgment Day the same way.
Yeah.
Cause Judgment Day is Cold Hill.
Dirty Dumb.
He the coldest. No, he ain't. It's real. Fuck. I'm gonna lie. Fuck. It's real.
My dumb here.
Dang.
Shit. What else I had? Shit, I really ain't had no health bit. I ain't even write no health bit. Well, How about a challenge for the health bit? Challenge everybody listening, drink a bottle of water every day. Bam, they go to health bit.
All right.
Let's make it interesting. 4 bottles.
I do that every day anyway. Cause I be a thirsty man. My granddad be like, "You sure can drink a whole lot of water." I'm like, man, you just don't know, nigga. I be thirsty here. But how the wife and kids and all the folk doing?
Everybody, man. You know, they doing what they do. They here. They ain't got no issues. Ain't been having no issues. Ain't nobody sick or nothing. So shit, everybody good.
That's good, cause nigga like me be out here by myself.
Long last nigga.
Yeah, do get on
cold at night, and
fool. You just don't understand, bruh. Hey, it's funny you said that. Because a nigga do be cold. Even when we had the heat on and shit, and I'm upstairs, I'm like, man, it's cold in the motherfucker, man. I be had to put my I be putting my socks on and then wrap my feet at the bottom, but like fold a blanket at the bottom of my feet, cause I be cold and shit.
Baby ass.
Yeah, these women don't want to act right for me. For hate my ass.
Oh shit. Hard life.
Hey, so look, the beta for the rollback net code for Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, and it's on Steam only. So, I'm gonna tell you something. I played that junk earlier today, and when they finally release it, like worldwide, and go on all platforms, Dragon Ball Fight, even though that game about 5-6 years old, it felt like a whole new game because of how online was.
Real?
Bruh, yes, fool. Like, instead of that, I don't know why they make that game with delayed base net code anyway, but like, bruh, you know how at the bottom of Dragon Ball Fight it'd be like delayed by 4 frames or whatever with the rollback frame. Like, bruh, every fight that I did 3 fights. I lost all 3 of them, but I did 3 fights. And every person that I fought felt like I was playing offline, even though I was online. My shit wasn't coming out late. I was able to, like, could be sometime before be abusing the super dash and shit. I was able to down hit with the super dash and fool. Like it's like I'm like, damn. So this would have been for cause like Maximilian. I don't know if you know him, like dude on YouTube and Twitch and shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He don't play
Killer Instinct yesterday.
Yeah, he don't play Dragon Ball FighterZ at all because of it. Like he hated the net code, but ever since the update came, fool, that man hated this shit because he was like he can't react to folks spamming the super dead. Fool, that man didn't play that game for 5 years, bro. And each time a new character came out, he'll turn on see what the character do and try to do a match. He was like, man, I can't play this. And he'll turn like he would not play this shit. But he did a whole stream yesterday where he was playing it, and like he only had like 1 or 2 matches that was like kind of like real laggy. But like other than that man was like, he was like, if this game was like this when it launched, it would have been perfect. And that what made me start playing. Cause I got on there, like, man, it feel like I'm playing offline. So I don't know why they made it only for Steam though. And the beta is a long ass beta. It's from November 30th to December 13th or some shit like that.
Damn, they're trying to get folks back into that whole, ain't it?
Yeah, that whole file here. Now I don't know if they doing that shit. It's speculation going around that saying that they doing that for Dragon Ball FighterZ because they really developing the new Dragon Ball Fighter and they finna have the robot net code and Ninja. So they really just seeing how it is in this jump. And bro, they announced Robot net code for Dragon Ball FighterZ 1.5 years ago. And they just now having a beta and shit out. But that game feel like a whole totally new, but man, online is completely different.
I ain't got Steam, so never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna try this shit out. You get online, delayed 6 frames.
See, he ain't say none of that shit. The most I seen was said roll back 2 frames. That's the most I seen when I was playing online earlier today. But I told you, this PC I get now, I basically got a whole new rig. I be bullshitting buying the graphics card. Like, ain't nothing wrong with the card that I got. It's just 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I want more VRAM. I know you don't understand what that is, but I'm telling you, like, once I get that new GPU, and put it in my new rig. I told you I'm gonna just give you this junk. My sister was like, "Why you won't sell it?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna get the junk so you can have a gaming PC so you can see what it's like to game on PC and all types of stuff."
I'm be modding plenty shit.
Bro, I'm I'm telling you, the way I played Resident Evil 4, bro. Yeah, man.
Head fucking Shrek chasing him and shit.
Bro, I had Shrek in my game chasing me. He was the nigga. He was the nigga with the chainsaw. Sephiroth. He was the dude that I don't even know if you know who Sephiroth is, but Sephiroth was the dude. What's that man name? That was at the house that threw Leon to that put that bullshit in and said your blood reacted.
Oh, yeah.
I had him and Sephiroth. That's the dude from Final Fantasy, who from Final Fantasy and shit. Man, if you look at my Resident Evil now, bro, you be like, man, what the fuck is you playing, bro? I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. Like you would like, I'd be like, man, this shit fresh as hell. But mods make game, and then sometimes mods make games way better than what the developers did to the game. I'm like, bro, how do these niggas come up with this stuff and the developers didn't even think of this? But I'm gonna give you this junk though, cause I always tell folks I keep my word and shit. So I've been told I'm gonna give you this junk. I just upgraded this junk. Like so, right now it's 64 gigabytes of RAM instead of 16. So that's more than enough. It's one, two, 3, 4. I got 4 SSDs installed in there. All together, it's like 12 terabytes of storage.
Nigga, plenty space. God damn.
Hell yeah. So like I do so much shit, you know, and then I be recording videos and shit. So like when you get the done, you'll be straight. Cause I already got my new rig set up and shit. I don't even have to do nothing but just give you this junk. But yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it. Hand it over.
Man. I like how this the first episode of season 4 and it's already an hour and 20 some minutes. That's the cold shit.
Man, nigga just winging it at this point.
I always do that, bro. You don't understand how when I be on this show by myself, if I don't plan, I'm like, all right, y'all, we finna talk. and we just y'all be hearing me clicking my mouth and everything. I be finding shit to talk about. So I just be talking to the folks. But that's one thing I love about the show, because like I can do that shit and folks just tune in. But that's why I always say I love doing the pod, because people from all over the world at this point really tune in just to hear me and whoever I have on the show, you, Raquel, they just tune in to listen to us just talk about what we like to do, what we like to talk about, what we like to do, and shit that's going on with us. That shit cold as hell. I love that shit.
Yeah. I'll be wanting to hear.
I see.
See if these niggas knowing.
I just thought about something. This week episode, since it's a new season, every season I do a Let's Talk episode. So they're gonna be Let's Talk Part 4. So this time, next week when I do the show, I'm gonna talk about some shit that happened in my life, like when I tried to sell weed and I got robbed and all that type of shit. So I'm talking about all this shit. This might green here, this might just like everybody else that hear this shit. They laugh at me, but dude fronted me some weed. I supposed to sell it. Got my ass robbed and beat up and shit. My dad had to, pay the nigga that fronted me the weed. So I'm gonna get into this story. I'm gonna talk about all that next week. Just talk about some shit that that happened in my life. That's why I call it Let's Talk. Gotta get personal. I quickly learned that life wasn't for me. I wasn't no 50 Cent. I couldn't sell weed, let alone sell some fucking crack. So, I learned real quick.
Man said, I don't want to be a gangster no more.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. That shit was not for me.
Oh shit, man.
Might just laugh at my green hand. Y'all hear this man coughing and everything because he laughing at me.
Oh shit. Oh man. I can just picture this shit.
It might still laugh at me. I ain't even saying nothing. I really did laughing at me.
Oh shit.
I really did right. I went out there no longer than 20, 30 minutes. Took the money out my sock and everything. I really did thought I was like I really thought I was that nigga, but these folks call my ass. Them folks call my ass stupid lacking. I'm like, damn.
Folks said, hey, they go Mars, bro. Get there, boy.
Them folks beat the shit. It was 3 niggas. They beat shot, me, took their weed and my money.
That man there look like a Mars. That man there. Folks say, hey man, I ain't never seen that nigga. That nigga look easy. That nigga raw, that nigga.
That's exactly what happened.
Damn, fool.
But I had to learn quick that like that shit ain't for me. So
cause that shit for niggas who think they ain't got shit to lose, man.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you, I learned real quick. I got too much shit to lose, man. And I was number 15 at the time.
Man, it ain't. Folk jumped your ass.
They beat the dog shit, man. That's what they did. That man still laughing at me. Y'all see how that man do me? That man fucked up. That man, first of all, that man came in the show. I went to the recording, and then 20 something minutes later, that man laughing at my pain. That's what I be talking about. My nigga, bro, these folks.
How you think the great comedians got great, bro?
Now that man want to say shit like that.
Hey man, this shit made me laugh.
Man, bro, I'm trying to get like you, bro. I want me a Hispanic woman, bro. God damn.
Hey, you say that now.
Oh shit!
You thinking with your dick? That's all it is.
Man, they be so damn pretty. Not saying the other races of women don't be pretty, but like, man, it's just something about them Hispanic.
Man, pissing off the ladies of TNE. They're like, oh yeah, cut off.
Like, damn.
They're like, yep, he lost a listener.
Don't be like that. I just want me. I want me a Hispanic woman. Especially when she get to talking that Spanish. I'm like, what you say? But see, I don't like that. Because what if she say something that's talking about me and be green as hell towards
exactly. Me? That's exactly what they do. Dumb ass. Somebody think, like, oh, yeah, say it again. You pendejo and all kinds of
what the fuck? I don't even know what that means.
Exactly.
Oh, man, shit. I don't be thinking she's saying something good ahead, call me a fucking monkey. I'm like, damn. Oh shit. This episode 5. I like this junk. Hey, but yeah, when you when I publish this junk, and whenever you decide to go back and like listen to the first beginning, the first 40 some minutes, because I did like I say the first 45 minutes.
52 minutes.
By the time you came in, I had moved on to the next subject. But like for the first 40, 45 minutes, I'm talking about that shit that happened, when I was with the women and shit.
Yeah.
And you gonna hear what I'm like it's mainly that the 44-year-old and the 51-year-old. Those will be the main ones that's mainly talking. The 51-year-old, basically, she was saying some real shit though. She was saying some real shit. It's one part she was like when she fed her family, when she fed her husband, the kids and shit, she served her husband his plate first, and said he was the one going home, going to work and bringing home the bacon. I gave him his plate first. And
as it should be.
Yeah, and I was like, see, nowadays that'll be so controversial because like, damn, you really feeding this nigga over your kids and all the type of stuff when they ain't understanding the dynamics of like how it's supposed to be for real. They'll say that shit is misogynistic and some more shit. I'm like, man, but that's how it's really supposed to be.
Speaking of society, bro, I listened to this podcast today at work, and John called High Level Conversations.
Okay.
And the episode is called Superhuman Future, Planetary Masters, Super AI, Humanoids, Deep Fakes, and Post-Truth Era.
What the fuck this man be listening to?
That
shit sounds scary as hell. But yeah, keep going.
Man, see, to like the common person, they'll probably be scared, but like me and you, it's called High Level Conversation because he be having conversation about shit that the common person won't be talking about. as you can see by the title. This is just one episode. Like his episodes be down in like 3 hours episode, 3 hour long. Like he do video with it too, and he got audio only too. But I just decided to listen to the audio only because I had a lot of work and shit. So I was just trying to listen to that shit while I knock out my work. But I'm gonna just play like a little clip from that joint just to show you what I'm talking about. Clip that piqued my interest. Let's see.
Brand yourself as this tool for freedom. Don't brand yourself as this nonprofit, right? If that's not the reality of how.
Wait, hold on. Is that the spot I want? 238.30. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
We think they bring crack in the company. Saw with the UFO. Yeah,
that's
not that 20 years. Mm-hmm. Transparency looks like, yeah. Transparency is brand yourself as this tool for freedom. Don't brand yourself as this nonprofit, right? If that's not the reality of how the design is made and how usage of it is interfaced with. Yeah. Transparency is the answer to your question about regulation. Yeah. Like you were just saying.
You're talking about AI, right?
We need to know when AI is being used and when it's not. We need to know the intention behind the companies who are building the tools we're using. Good luck with that. Mm-hmm. Transparency looks like the government tell us they was doing what we thought that they was doing, but they only tell us at the point when we stop caring to do anything about it. So there's a conspiracy. We think they bringing crack in the hood. Declassify that 20 years. You know what I mean? Tell them we actually was bringing crack in the hood. Now they're not going to care by the time we tell them they got a brand new set of problems. And then let's do it over, and that just becomes a natural, normal reality. Yeah. Saw it with the UFOs, too. Yeah, that's not no true consent. That's not true transparency. The transparency has to happen at the moment that is being done. Not the moment that it's already been done, the damage is there, and you feel like society has moved into a point that this is the best time now to release it because you've determined that if you release it in certain cycle points, that people won't care. Shock value is gone. We've made movies about it already. We've impressioned you with it. You're used to it. We know the game, man. You understand me? This book is, I know you're sitting in front of me, Virtual Augmented Reality and Mental Health Treatment. So it talks about, the implications of virtual reality, people actually experiencing virtual reality as real life, not having a distinguishable difference. Fears that can be created in virtual reality become real fears in real life. Treatments that you have in virtual reality can become experiences that dictate how you feel about real life. So you have to remember, like, the dissociation between some of these experiences in virtual reality are actual reality. They're just another dimension. So, and then it talks about meditation and brain-computer interface, tools for social good and well-being, great tools that can help improve mental health, virtual reality that can help with, children that had adverse childhood experiences. They talk about this here. That can help with dementia, right? Recall, stimulation of certain, synapses within the brain, being able to get the brain to have this symphony of consciousness again and creating, virtual reality for that. Cars, like in I think it was China or Japan, I seen where, if you're about to fall asleep, they had like the colors beaming on the highway. Yeah. Your car can do that. We didn't even talk about self-driving cars in the autonomous future, but that's a huge one. Autonomous everything. Is that a good thing or bad thing? You decide. That's just a question. Virtual reality, augmented reality, spatial reality is the next phase of reality, right? It's the next phase of gaming, the next phase of media, the next phase of interface. Interface over the eyes instead of in the hand, instead of staring at a screen. We used to look at screens and we'd be looking at books. Now we look at screens and we're looking at phones. And our world is this small window. It will no longer be this window, and it will be layered on top of the world around us because we've been allowing technological advancement to dictate interface on how we deal with things. The internet has been stuck in a box for so long, right? Social media has been in a box for so long because of the design interface of these things. And I believe now we're going to a place where our design and our usage of these tools are broadened because of new technological designs. So eyes, hand gloves, synaptics, wearables that you can put on your jackets. They're going to be jackets that warm you up, cool you down, check your pulse. All of these different things. We see Amazon going into healthcare spaces. We are in the era where it's the great consolidation. There's a lot of
Yeah, man.
April, that shit actually scary, bro.
Bro,
That
that
shit
shit's so exciting. Bro, I hear shit like that for that shit excite me.
crazy, nigga. What the fuck?
Bro, just think of the technological advances, bro. That's gonna happen in the next 2 years, bro.
Man,
Like,
they
you see how
just
they
with
already,
AI alone. God damn.
and then you got all other types like augmented reality and stuff like that. Like that headset, I think what Apple finna come out with.
See, that's the thing that's scary to me. Because niggas finna get so lost in that shit, they gonna lose all sense of reality. Like, some folks go overboard with shit.
Like, for they got so many animes like based on it, bro. Like how they just live like in their headset and they be like in their virtual world,
They
bro.
just like
And just like,
that shit on Black Mirror when them folks playing the game, freaking on each other and shit.
man, that shit was so gay.
So know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was, not to offend the listeners, but I mean, it was what it was. I mean, it was okay. Anywho,
oh shit,
bro. I was saying, but yeah, bro. Like about all he was saying, bro. Like he said, it's gonna be technology in our clothes, bro. That shit don't excite you, bro. That shit,
fool. No, what if that shit like malfunction and catch on fire and you burn up and shit?
See, that's why they gotta test all this shit, bro.
Who are they gonna test it on?
Man, test dummies.
All right.
Cause think about the Neuralink, bro. Like they still ain't found. Elon ain't found nobody yet, but it gonna be somebody who gonna want to do this shit, bro. I
talked about this shit in season 2 of this show. Like, bro, no fool.
Somebody gonna be like, bro, yeah, I want to do it.
I'm gonna ask you what I asked Raquel. A couple days ago, I had read something, and it was like one of them Google News articles, and I was reading it, and it was saying that the younger generation are using AI to replace actual friendships and romantic relationships and shit. So, do you think that shit like it's finna like expand to like what it like? Basically, what I'm asking, you think this shit real? Like, you think these folks real deal using AI to replace human interaction and shit?
They doing it right now.
That's what I'm saying. But they ain't doing it like a lot of people ain't doing it because most people like when I read that like, who the fuck using AI is like for companionship? But as soon as I said, I'm gonna tell you how my phone be listening to my thoughts and shit, that would be scaring me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even say this shit out loud. I said this shit in my head. Bro, I went to the next page of the article I was reading. Bro, it's this app called Replica.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an AI companion on your phone. It's an avatar and everything. So I'm like, man, let me see this shit. So I downloaded it. Bro, you can have that joint either a dude, girl, non-binary, however you want. And the AI so advanced that you ask that shit questions, it reply to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically like you texting and talking to somebody. Bro, you can like it's a like in a little chat thing, it's a phone icon. Like you could choose the voice or whatever how you wanted to talk.
I know what you're talking about.
You can push the thing and you and the replica will be talking and it don't sound androidy, it don't sound robotic or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. But it sounds like you talking to a real person. Yeah, if you want to take it beyond being friends, because like this is where the monetization come in at, because it's $69.99 for a year. If you want to unlock the full potential of the AI life, you want to make it like romantic relationship and all that type of shit. Yeah. Like you could talk about all type. I was like, I ain't finna pay no damn $70 for this shit, but like, but you can like really pay $69.99 for that and have romantic relationship and talk about sex and all that type of shit with AI.
Yeah.
And they understanding what you saying. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. Bro, that shit crazy.
I'm going to tell you what built this shit, bro. The data that we gave it and how we gave it this data. I'm going to tell you exactly how that app popped up. Like, when you said Raquel, she gave you like a topic or something. Like, how you get on it?
I read it and I asked her about it. Like the same thing I asked you, I asked her.
Yeah, when you read it, what did you read it on?
It was a Google News article. I was on the Google News just researching stuff and just reading news articles.
That's why. Because everything we Google, bro, like it track our cookies. That's all it is. Cookies ain't nothing but data that they gonna give to the AI. That's how the AI be getting smarter because of these cookies. Every time you go onto a website, they be like, do you want these cookies, or do you allow cookies, whatever like that. Most of the people unknowingly accept, not knowing that they giving off their data. That's all cookies is, bro. That's how these websites be knowing what to do, like knowing what you want, how to advertise to you, all this shit, bro. All because of cookies, bro. Cookies rule the world right now because cookies is providing all this data to AI. Because the thing is, bro, these major corporations, bro, they got the dollar, but they don't have the brain and the spark behind making it pop. That's why they depend on influencers. Influencers the ones who got the following, who got the people. They just ain't got the money until they get with these corporations. Look at Logan Paul. Look at KSI, Kai Cenat. They influence, bro. Influencers. And they get with they bring their market to these corporations, or they can make their own corporation. Look at Prime. He made this shit out of the blue. All because he already had the influence. Something these companies been trying to get for decades that they just can't never get because they don't know the people. The influencers know the people. So what did they do? To try to cut the middleman out, to cut some of the influencers out? Cookies. Data. That's why it's all on our phones. That's why when we sign up for Twitter, Instagram, whatever like that, they be like, okay, what's your interest? They literally asking us, okay, what interests you? You tell them that, boom, they go all the advertisements. Because they don't know how to advertise shit, bro. They don't know how to reach the people. All they know is we got this product, we got the money for it. How do we get the people to buy it? You steal their data, or you pay the influencers.
You know what's so crazy? That shit true. Because everybody know I listen to Michael Jackson and the Jacksons all the time. Bro, I be scrolling on a random website, bro. And when it scroll up the page, it'll have like a little ad section where they showing like a little ad. It'd be like, bro, like yesterday I was on, what was I on? I was on a wiki. I was reading a wiki about the Green Ranger. And I scrolled up, and in the little ad part before they get back to the article, it was like little pictures of ad. It was three of them. It was an ad for the vinyl of Michael Jackson Thriller 40, MJ hoodie, and the Jackson's 40th anniversary for the Victory album. I'm like, why this right there? I ain't even reading nothing about the Jacksons. I'm reading about the Green Ranger. I'm reading Power Ranger stuff, but this right here.
Man.
So I know that shit true.
That's all it is, bro. They get our data, bro. Like, no matter what you doing, bro, we being watched 24/7, bro.
I don't like that shit. And then your phones getting more and more like, hey, so do the camera on your phone always be watching and listening?
Yes, bro. The microphone is all. Even the phone tell you that. You got the option to leave your microphone always on or always off. Man. But as far as your camera always on.
These folks like, listening to me. I be in here crying myself to sleep and shit. No, I don't. Well, it's shit, about that time.
That's it for me, man. That's it, man. Hey, Mo, but hey, I'll be back next month. Ain't no PLE next month, but I'm gonna come back next month any damn way around this time.
We're gonna close out the show.
I don't know. I'm gonna have some good shit to talk about. 9 times out of 10. Let me set a date. All right, today the 30th. Then it's the last day of the month. All right. So if not, I might come back on the 23rd. That's a Saturday. Or the 30th. I don't know. It'll be one of them two. One of them two Saturdays.
Okay.
Or before. Who knows? Shit. I'm like the WWE. You can't predict me, bro. Even when you try to predict me. You try to grab me, I duck.
That might mean that.
You try to micro duck my shit. I do me.
That should be all right, man.
All right, with y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. It's been real. Enjoy this theme song that I cooked up. Catch y'all nerds next time.
All right. So, yeah, I told y'all J. Jamal will come through. He just he had stuff that he had to attend to. But as always, I want to say I appreciate everybody who listened to the show, who support us on TikTok, on the socials. Like I said earlier in the show, without y'all, y'all making my dream come true, and I really do appreciate it. Like I said earlier as well, we expanding the show. We're gonna give video behind these podcasts starting season 5. This is the first episode of season 4. Special shout out to the returning listeners because y'all come back and listen to us talk all the time, and I really love it, and I love y'all for that. Shout out to the new listeners, to anybody who discovered the Nirvana experience. I appreciate y'all for taking y'all time out y'all day to listen to our episode. For this season premiere, this kind of like a lengthy episode. I think this the longest episode that we ever recorded, I think. But it was worth it. Like I said, go on and check us out on the TikTok at TNE Beyond. The YouTube, my YouTube channel is TNE Ledesma. Like I said, it's fairly new. If you support the show, go over there to YouTube. Support me on YouTube. I'm gonna be bringing y'all more content over there. It's a new YouTube channel. Same thing with J. Jamal. Like I said before before he came today, his YouTube channel is TNE J. Jamal, and what he do is play video games and stuff over there and stuff like that. We expanding, y'all. We're making the show better. We're making the entertainment better for y'all, and I won't be able to do it without y'all, and I appreciate y'all. So, with that being said, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.